If you're looking for a comfortable and good-looking seat cover that won't break the bank, this set of Red Rock neoprene front and rear seat covers in black are ones that you should be checking out for your 2016 through 2023 double cab Toyota Tacoma. Now, spills and stains just happen, whether you are in your truck constantly or just once in a while, and this set of covers is a solid solution to either covering up stains so you can't get out of your factory seats or preventing them altogether. It's a full coverage option that conforms to the seats and even has some padding, so the front and back seats will have a fitted appearance for a sharp look, and you won't have to worry about them bothering you or your passengers on longer drives. Now, this set has a wetsuit-like feel to the material, which wicks water away quickly and efficiently. So if you do spill your coffee or your toddler spills their apple juice, you can clean it up very easily without having to worry about it running down into the factory seat. Now, they're also washable, so you can easily take them off, pop them into the washer, and then reinstall them to keep them fresh. Now, the biggest feature here is also the appearance and how these fit to the seats. They all include a three-piece design with individual buckles and straps to secure them in place, detailed panels and bolsters, in addition to the Red Rock logo embroidered in white to offer that premium feel to the seat covers. Now, the wetsuit-like material that I mentioned is made of a neoprene material, and it's got a black finish to it that's UV fade resistant, so it keeps that darker look to them over time. Now, the seams are also reinforced for durability against constant use and abuse, and the entire cover has foam backing, which makes it very comfortable to have these installed in your truck, especially on those longer rides. Now, as I said, these also secure with buckles and straps made of tough plastic and nylon materials, making for a custom fit and a very easy installation. Now, this set front and rear comes in at about $250, making this one of the most affordable choices for a set of seat covers in the category. Now, they can range in style, but this one definitely has one of the more versatile constructions with the protection, the fit, and the comfort compared to some premium leather choices or even more universal throw-over covers. This balances the scale on those features well and keeps it affordable while giving you full coverage to all of the seats in your truck. Install here is a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and should only take you about 45 minutes or so to get everything in place, adjusted, and strapped down. Now, at this point, I'm going to hand it over to one of our installers here. They're going to show you a detailed breakdown on how you can get all these installed onto your Tacoma at home. So that wraps it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
What's up, guys? Today we're installing seat covers in our Tacoma, so let's get started. Now, before we can get down to installing our seat covers, we're gonna have to remove all of these headrests. We've got a tab that we need to press in here, and then we can just pull that up. And you're just gonna do that exact same thing for your other 4 headrests. So now I'm gonna start on the back seat here. We're gonna start on the bottom of our combination seat with the center and the passenger side. We've got this pull strap where we can pull up on it. And then we can slide that into place. Tuck it around all of your edges first, and then pull out your straps. Buckle that and then pull it tight. And then on the sides, you have clips as well. I'm just gonna hook onto that strap. And I'm gonna leave this up for now so that we can do our back. Now, next we can do the seat backs here. So once again, you have a pull strap up top. Pull on that and you can pop this out. And then we're gonna be sliding this seat cover. I'm gonna go underneath the seat belt here. We have this Velcro up here that's gonna go around the seat belt. And then just like on the bottom, we're gonna tuck these straps underneath. Grab them on the other side. Buckle that together, pull it tight. Strap your Velcro here. And you're just gonna go back and forth until you have all your straps connected. And then grab those side hooks, clip them onto your straps. And now once you have your seat folded down, you can go ahead and tuck the top around the holes for the headrest. And then you can do that same exact thing on the other side, rear seat. Now we can install our covers on our headrests. So we'll just slide these right over. And now you can slide that in, pressing the button on the side to push it the rest of the way down. And then we'll do that same thing for our main seat. And then once again, just slide this over the headrest. I'm just going back and forth, so we pull that down evenly. And then just slide that back in, press it down. You can do the same thing for the other one. Now moving on to the front, we've got a pretty similar process to the back, except our seat cover's one piece. We don't have a separate back and seat. So we're gonna just slide this over the back. Once again, going back and forth so that we pull that down evenly. And then we're gonna locate the spots for our headrest. Slide those around first. And that'll give us a good centering point. Now in the bottom here, we have this piece that's gonna tuck in between the seat back and the cushion. I'm just gonna flip our buckles out of the way, tuck that in, and then we can work on the bottom here. You gotta get this in between the seat and the buckle for the seat belt. And then we can take our buckles. I'm gonna fully extend these so that I can slide them under the seat towards the back where these are gonna hook up. Same thing with my other one here. And then we'll hop into the back seat and find those buckles and hook those up. So now in the back seat, we're gonna reach underneath the seat, grab our buckle and pull it back towards our back buckles. Now it's gonna be hard to see since it's underneath the seat. I'll just grab that, click it together, and then pull your strap to make that nice and tight. There's a lot of sharp things underneath the seat, so just be careful of your hands. Do the same thing for the other one. And now on each side of the bottom of the seat, we have those same two clips from the back. We're just gonna reach under and hook these to the straps just like we did on the back. There's two on this side, two on this side. The one in this back corner up against the center console is gonna be a little bit difficult, but you can recline the seat all the way back, pull this into the back seat and do it that way. Reach one hand under the seat, hook it onto your strap. Do the same thing for the other one. And then we can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna pull this corner up to grab onto this one, and then I'll slide that under the seat, find my strap, and hook it on. And then I'll grab the other one from the back seat. I'm just grabbing it here, fishing it back to my other hand. I'm gonna bring the seat back up, tuck it under, and hook it onto my strap. Now I had one pop up, so I just have to get that strap back on again. And then you can do the same thing on the other side. And now we can grab our headrest, slide it into our post. I'm just gonna leave it up a little bit for now. It's probably gonna get pushed back down when I put pressure on it, but slide that over. Now I've got the cutouts for these posts in the back here, so we get a little bit of a cleaner look up front. Just tuck that under, stick your Velcro down. And then you can push that down the rest of the way and do the same thing for the other side. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the Red Rock Neoprene front and rear seat covers in black for your 2016 to 23 Tacoma Double Cab. Thank you for watching, and for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.